Police officers are trained to deal with life-threatening situations, and right now that training is being put to the test for one Louisville police officer. As WLKY's Jennifer Bayless reports, Sergeant Scott Goethe is hoping to complete stranger will step in and help save his life.
The snapshot of life reveals a landscape of stories, the peaks and valleys, the good times, and the slow progression into the bad.
It was a week long of low-grade fevers, 99.5, 100.5, just not, getting any better. Night sweats.
It was summer 2012. Scott Goethe and his wife Lauren were enjoying life with their kids. He was healthy, liked to work out, stayed busy with work as a sergeant in the LMPD Professional Standards Unit. Life was great until that fever turned out to be cancer.
It turned it upside down, I was always, lifted weights, ran, things of that nature, and then, to tell that, faced with your mortality, it kind of changes your whole perspective on everything.
He was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, or AML. It's a type of blood cancer that starts in the bone marrow.
It was a relatively favorable type of leukemia at the time. I had a favorable prognosis, so we chose to go chemo only.
Chemo seemed to work for a while, but just before Christmas 2014, it was back. The worst part, Scott says he had no idea he had relapsed and found out through routine blood work.
It is. It's completely day by day, and it's very scary. And what we have ahead of us is, just take it a day at a time.
The waiting is horrible.
Phil Meeks knows exactly what Scott and Lauren are going through. He had the same cancer, was given 30 days to live, but was able to find a bone marrow match.
It saved my life. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I mean, somebody, did a selfless act, and signed up and donated, and somebody I didn't even know.
Meeks has been cancer-free for 2 years, and that gives the Goethe's hope, because the only way to save Scott's life is through a bone marrow transplant. They haven't been able to find a match within their family because officials say there's only a 30% chance a family member will actually match. They're now turning to the organization Be the Match for help.
Every year there's 12,000 patients just like Scott that are searching the donor registry.
Scott has dedicated his life as a police officer, and he has given to help others, and he needs us to come out and help him.
It's the grandest gesture you can ever make to save someone's life.
The Bone Marrow Registry Drive will be from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. this Saturday at the FOP Lodge at 6204 Price Lane in Louisville. Be the Match says it's only a cheek swab to join. If you can't attend the live donor drive, you can join online by going to WLKY.com. Jennifer Bayless, WLKY News.
Be the Match is particularly in desperate need of minority donors. Officials say only 30% of the 11 million people on the registry are minorities. Again, the Bone Marrow Registry Drive is tomorrow at the FOP Lodge on Price Lane. 6 people are charged with